We're live. Be quiet. Welcome, everyone. It's Thursday night again, and that means it's time for some short form improv comedy. We're Chaotic Good Improv, and this is our short form improv show called Comedy One Shots. You'd think after 2 years I would have this down pat. Nope, not at all. I don't really know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so thanks for joining us, guys. All of you out there in Twitch land or Facebook world or YouTube arena. I don't know. I couldn't come up with another name for it. But thanks for joining us. Let me introduce our cast here tonight. My name is Chris, in case you have never watched this before. And we've got Ty with us. And we've got Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick.
And I don't know why I said it like Patrick. And the guy running all of our bells, whistles, streaming us to the interwebs is Chad, our tech guru, master wizard man. So if you've never seen our show before, or it's been a while, or maybe you just have amnesia, let me explain to you what we'll be doing. This is everything's made up on the spot. We don't have anything planned other than the list of games that we're going to be doing. And because of that, we're going to be needing suggestions from you throughout the show. So anytime one of us introduces a game, we'll ask you guys for a suggestion. It might be something specific. We'll ask you for a location or a place or a type of job, whatever. Or it could just be open-ended. Give us a word or give us any suggestion. Just feel free to type. Ooh, I hear sirens. Just feel free to type into the chat any of your suggestions. Chad is monitoring the chat. He'll be Chaotic Good Improv in the chat. I'm going to say chat often. And he'll let us know what your suggestion is, and we'll improvise the scene. Because the show's made up, I hope they're not coming for me. Because the show's made up, this is the only time it's ever going to exist. It's never going to be, again, I got so thrown by the siren. It scared me. And I don't even live in New York. I'm in Birmingham. I'm going to turn over to you, Chad, because my brain just went akimbo. And for any last-minute gift ideas you might have, my birthday is in 2 weeks. So talk about that amongst yourselves.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I think we should get Chris his very own siren so that he can acclimate himself to the sound. So that
scary.
way he can just exactly wake up to it every morning. It's a lovely, crisp, refreshing sound that gets you ready for your day. Sirens, use them. All right, so that was my word for sirens for the week, and let's get on to the actual business. Thanks again for being here tonight. Thank you for being here, guys. We've been doing this for about 2 years now. This is amazing. Almost 2 years, yeah, exactly.
Been a long time.
Exactly, it's been a while. So, so definitely, thank you for watching us tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us in Comedy Wonder. And thank you so much for Eagle Panini in the chat, who just cheered 100 bits. Guys, we love doing this comedy. We love bringing laughter to people. We love making your week brighter. And we have people who have supported us throughout this time who are awesome people. And they have supported us through their bit cheers, through Twitch Prime subscriptions, through Twitch subscriptions. Patrick Lynn 5 just did so as well. So thank you so much for that. All you guys who do that on twitch.tv/Chaotic Good Improv, where you're probably watching right now, we really, really do appreciate that. Keeps the wheels of comedy turning and opens up opportunities for us to play improv live coming up. Yes, we have live improv, and you would think that I would throw up a Chiron or something, but I didn't think to make one earlier.
From excitement, yeah.
Exactly. I just throw up at random. It's a problem.
I do it.
But yes, we are doing improv live coming up next month, starting at East 59. What dates for those? Somebody who remembers dates.
22nd, 23rd, I think.
22nd and 23rd at East 59 Cafe in Lee Branch in Birmingham. And then directly after that, we will be playing at Sidewalk Film Festival. All the dates and
not
all
the film festival, the cinema.
The Sidewalk Cinema, but we're not the film festival because that's in August.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Yeah, we're going to be we're not going to be live. We're going to be on film. We're actually going to be on celluloid. No, we're not. We are going to be at the Sidewalk Cinema starting in April and May. We will have all the dates and everything and all the information on our website, chaoticgoodimprov.com, where you can also find our merch if you'd like to show off your CGI fashion sense.
I have a fashion fence. It keeps the neighbors out.
Yeah, well, I mean, good sessions make good neighbors.
Good fence.
But yes, we have. If you like your CGI fashion sense to be displayed to the world, did I say it again?
No, you did it right this
Okay,
time.
good, exactly.
You didn't say backly yet, so you're good.
Yeah, that was actually what I was thinking of. But yes, your show off CGI merch. Wear it with pride. Drink out of it if you want. We have mugs if you want to drink out of, or if you want to be weird and drink out of a shirt, we have shirts for you too. But yeah, check it out. chaoticgoodimprov.com. Check out our store. Also, one last thing. Thank you to Elgooch01 for following us on Twitch, and thank you to everyone else who follow exactly who follows us on all the social medias, your Facebooks, your Instagrams, your Twitters. We appreciate that. Thank you for being our biggest fans. Thank you to RM Little for waving, or I need glasses. Yes, for waving in the chat. Thank you to RM Little for being awesome and being one of our greatest fans. Waving. Yes, exactly.
She is one of our first fans.
One of our first fans, indeed. Yeah. So, guys, thank you all so much for being here. We're about to actually do some funny. So, for the first funny, I'm going to turn it over to Funny Man Chris.
All right, thank you, Funny Man Chad. It's kind of a religion. Instead of brothers, we're all funny men. And women, but we just don't happen to have. Patrick, kind of, but we don't happen to have any females on our cast. Just tonight, we have men. Never mind. I'm going to move on. All right, so we're going to start the show with a game called A to Z. That's going to be for Ty and Patrick. And what I'm going to need out in the audience is I'm just going to need you to just randomly press a letter on your keyboard. Doesn't matter what it is. Just any letter, or you can choose your favorite one. Feel free to do that. Also, what I'm going to need is I would like a suggestion of we'll start with a location, just any place. It could be a room, it could be a building, it could be a country, it could be a city, it could be underground, it could be space. It doesn't matter what it is. Just something that would be considered a setting or a location or a place for a scene as a suggestion. And what's going to happen is Ty and Patrick are going to be taking that suggestion of location that you give them, and they're going to be doing this game called A to Z, which means that throughout the scene, anything they say will have to start with the next sequential letter of the alphabet. So if Ty were to start his sentence with the letter B, Patrick's retort would have to be with the letter C, and so on and so forth until they go all the way around the alphabet and end where they started. But we're not going to start with the letter A. It's way too easy. So, Chad, do we have a letter of the alphabet that we can start them off with?
Thank you to Ronan Gelato for the letter P.
P. So this scene is going to begin with the letter P. They're going to go to Z, wrap back around to A, and then end the scene once again with the letter P. Do we have a suggestion for a location there, Chad?
Storm shelter.
Storm shelter. Very topical because we had a lot of storms here yesterday. And by a lot, all right, so this scene will have something to do with a storm shelter. This is A to Z, beginning with P, ending with P in 3, 2, and 1.
Pass the flashlight, Franklin.
Quickly as I can. I guess I will. Sure, it's just so cold.
Really, we need to find that heater. I know I put one in here somewhere.
Say, you don't think it would be crazy if we just like lit ourselves on fire to just keep warm? Would that be too crazy?
Take it from me, Franklin. I've tried it. It does not work the way that you want it to work. It actually almost does the opposite, because once you put the fire out, you get even colder than you were before. So
unless you have a better idea, I'm just going to light myself up right now. I'm just so dang cold.
Very patient, Franklin. I know the heater's in here somewhere. Look, we have the flashlight now. We'll be able to find it. Look, this is not a very big shelter. We'll be able to find it for sure. Just be a little patient with me.
Well, turn the flashlight on, Brandon. Come on, let's not looking around.
Well, xylophones is not what we really need here, right here. I mean, I don't know why you put xylophones in here, Franklin. I mean, all your
this is no time for musical instruments, man. Come on, look around. I'm freezing my gizzards off here.
0 heater is what you deserve right now, Franklin. You know you're the one who put the instruments in here. I didn't want to put the trumpets and the tubas and the trombones and all the other instruments that you put in here, xylophones. You're the one who did it.
All right. Come on, man. Don't hold out on me. You know, I need heat, man. I need heat. I need it.
Boy, I am so glad that I am here with you. I'm just really glad that we're having this time to bond, you know, and look, maybe the heater's not in here, but I have some wood here. Let's just start a fire. How about that?
Can you see any gasoline or matches to light the wood with? Because wood alone won't do the job.
Don't know if you've had very much experience with fire, particularly with gasoline. We are in a shelter, which is an enclosed space. It's already dangerous enough to light a fire in here with all the smoke insulation and things like that, let alone lighting it with gasoline. I don't know if that's necessarily the best choice, if the whole point is of surviving.
Everything you said is making a lot of sense, man. So how are we going to start this fire? Do you have a plan in mind? Do you have a plan to start the fire?
Franklin,
start the fire.
Franklin, you know I have a plan, all right? I have some matches here. All right, we have some wood. Okay. I'm just gonna light it with matches and wood like we did in the old days, you know?
Get it going.
Here. You happy? You got a fire now. Okay?
I thought that you didn't have it. I thought you didn't have it. So I went ahead and just kind of blew in the fire for you there. And honestly, I feel like I did this for us. I feel like you contributed very little here. Yeah. You know,
just because
you didn't blow in the fire at all.
Just because we're friends, I'm going to give this one to you. You know what? This is not a battle that I need to win. You know, we're here together. We're safe from the crazy alien invasion outside. You know, I mean, we're here. We have a fire. We have plenty of food. Thank God we found these doomsday preppers.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with you there. You know, but I am noticing now we have this fire. We don't have any marshmallows.
Lost without marshmallows, aren't we?
May as well just go ahead and put out the fire then.
No, know what? No, that is true. That is, there's no point of even living if there's no marshmallows. I mean, what's the point of? You know what? I'm with you. We should just go ahead and kick the bucket.
Oh, you know what? I am getting cold again.
Please get me out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my chances with the aliens. I'm good without you. No, good luck.
Steve. I like it. I like how you're like, no, what? I was like, we went from an N to a K in real quick there.
I just made the NO version before I could say the KNO version.
That was good. We haven't done that game in a long time. It's been a while.
Yeah, me neither.
That was fun.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I don't remember the last show either one of you guys were in, so that's fun. It's good.
I believe it was right before New Year for me.
Was it really? Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah, mine would have been mid-February, I think.
What? Well, that's not too long ago. That's good. All right.
Good thing we started with the game that's the hardest one to remember.
Yeah, the alphabet's tough.
What?
Hey, I think we only messed up one.
What comes after W?
Me. I messed up.
Obama.
Tags.
Okay.
That's who comes after W.
No.
Look, I know my history. Okay, another thing I know is our next game, which is called Switch.
Lord.
That was smooth! Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play a game of Switch. One of my favorite games because I get to run it. Hey, I'm going to need suggestions in the audience, and I'm going to need a lot of them. So even if you think it might be a little weird, throw it out there. We'll make it work. Throw anything your little heart desires. I tell you what would be a weird thing to style your hair with? Go ahead and put that in the chat. Yeah, a weird thing to style your hair with. You know, maybe you use it yourself. Who knows? How about something a little simpler? How about like a relationship between two people? Just put that in there. It's fine. Or how about this? What would be a weird place to visit for Thanksgiving? Like, you're going to Thanksgiving, but it's some place that normally people wouldn't go to. Go ahead and put that in the chat. Or anything you want to. It's fine. Just give it little things to jog your memory. So what's going to happen is we got a circular triangle right here, filled with Patrick, Chris, and Ty. Now, Patrick and Chris are going to be paired off as a pair of actors. Chris and Ty will be paired off as a pair of actors. Ty and Patrick will be paired off as a pair of actors in this circular triangle. And what's going to happen is we're going to go round and around this triangle. We're going to see scenes by each pair of actors. Each scene will have a suggestion tied to it. So at any point, I can yell out the suggestion. of that particular scene, and they'll have to immediately switch over and start playing it. It's the game of Switch. It's like I have a switcher or a remote control for those of you in the South that you can switch between TV channels. Switching between scenes is really cool. It's for control freaks only, which I happen to be one because I'm a tech. All right, so let's see what we have here in the chat. Patrick and Chris, your suggestion is chopstick. Chopstick.
Gotcha.
Okay. Chris and Ty, your suggestion is Mississippi.
Mississippi. All right.
And, okay, Ty and Patrick, your suggestion is mini Coke bottles. I see you are in little, by the way. I'm thinking about that later.
Coke bottles?
But mini Coke bottles, yes.
M-A-N-Y or M-I-N-I?
M-I-N-I. Mini Coke bottles.
Okay.
Minis.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go around this switcheroo thingy, and let's see what each pair of actors is going to be playing. So Patrick and Chris, what's your suggestion?
Chopstick.
Chris and Ty, your suggestion.
Mississippi.
Ty and Patrick, your suggestion.
Mini Coke bottles.
Right, cool. I want to see something about a chopstick to start out with, so we'll start with Patrick and Chris because they're up top and it's convenient. So, chopstick, this is the game of Switch in 3, 2, and 1.
You gonna use that?
Well, I can't use it, can I?
I mean, you could. I've used one before. Usually
I don't know how to use chopsticks, Brett. Okay?
Well,
I don't know how to use chopsticks. I don't know how to use chopstick.
Well,
okay.
Just okay. Penelope, you need to calm down. You're getting a little overexcited here.
Well, when I get hungry, I get angry.
Well,
and there's no Snickers around here. There's only Chinese food that you brought home with no other chopstick.
Well, look, there's food here. There's spring rolls. There's also egg rolls. I'm in a rollies type of mood. And there's this wonton soup. Now, if your chopstick is basically just a little javelin, you could just stab the food and shovel it down in that little loud complaining mouth hole you got there, Penelope.
Well, I was going to stab something else in a few minutes, but you do bring up a good point. I could just.
That's what I do. So I don't know how to use chopsticks either. To me, they're just two single tonged forks.
Babe, this is like a Chinese food like corn dog.
It's a lollipop. Awesome. Yeah, it's a wonton lollipop, spring roll lollipop, whatever you want to put on the stick. It's Chinese food on a stick. It's almost like we're at a festival.
Mississippi.
Honey.
Hey man, welcome to my Magnolia farm.
Oh, thanks, man. I am really excited about this. I've never been to Magnolia Farm. I hear it's great.
It is. Well, I use the term farm real loosely. See, magnolias just grow wild around here, and I just put some fence up, and now I call this my farm, and I charge people to come and look at it.
You know what? Hey, all I hear there is entrepreneur. That's all I hear. You're a go-getter, and I like that about you. Yeah. And I am willing to pay for this experience.
Well, that's good. Now, I got a little entrepreneur question for you. Yeah. Since I am a preneur. Right. And now, would you maybe want to purchase my Magnolia farm? Now, I do want to tell you, it is. I can give you some seeds to take with you, plant your own if you like.
Well, you know, I mean, this is moving a lot faster than I expected. I actually did come here hoping to purchase your farm. So I'm glad that you brought that up because I'd love to buy your farm. And of course, if depending on how we want to negotiate this, if you wanted to stay and manage it, I could pay you to manage the farm and I would just be an owner, like an absentee owner.
I got to get this off my hands. I got some life issues that are going to cause me to take more control. And this, to be between you and me, this Magnolia farm pretty much runs itself.
That's the reason why this is what I do. I am an investor in things that run themselves.
I could tell by looking at you. You look like you invest in stuff.
Mini Coke bottles.
Next customer. Come on, step up, honey. I don't got all day. Come on, next customer.
I have the 10. I have the number 10.
Yeah, we don't have your order ready. What'd you order again?
I ordered a 76 mini Cokes.
You ordered 76 mini Cokes. You didn't want to upgrade to a large?
Well, I figured that because I like to recycle, so I figured I could get enough drink for a large if I ordered 76 mini Cokes, but I would get to recycle 76 items. So it was kind of a win-win for me.
All right, honey, stay here. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Do I need my number back?
No, I'll take it with me so you don't have proof of purchase. Okay. Now listen, I'm gonna go get your Cokes. Okay, it's gonna take me a couple trips. Okay, because I gotta do these things one at a time. Okay, one at a time. Right. All right.
Do you have a little car carrier I could use?
I don't. No, honey. No. You came in. You ordered 76 miniature Cokes. Right. I told you could upgrade it to a large when you place your order. But here you are going again. Here's number 4. I got number 4 right here for you, right there. Nope, you got to use 2 hands now. You're going to spill it if you keep using one hand.
Chopstick.
LP, I've never in my life seen anyone take a noodle, put it on the chopstick, and do rhythm gymnastics before. That's the first to me, and you've taught me something about single chopstick Chinese food play.
The knot was the hardest thing to do around the little but I feel so free now. I'm still hungry. I'm still very, very hungry.
Well, you worked up an minutes ago. I didn't even know you could move like that.
I didn't know I could either, and that's the craziest thing. I feel like a new woman right now, Brett. Okay, like I feel like I need to just dance all my problems away.
I think you look like a new woman. I feel like this Chinese food feast that we got in front of here has almost given me new eyeballs because I am seeing you in a completely different light.
What's funny is I don't even like Pep Chang's usually. I don't like it. It's ratty Chinese food served to peasants, but for some reason tonight, so the candle glistening off your eye, the wine, the chopsticks that you couldn't seem to grab 2 of.
No, that was my bad.
It's changing me, and it changed me for the better.
Mississippi.
Now, I don't take checks.
No worries.
I need a bag of cash.
Oh yeah, I mean I have a bag. I had it in a briefcase, but I'll just move it in a bag.
No, not a brief. Yes, I need a bag or a pillowcase. Pillowcase might work too because I have a dream of like sleeping on a pillow made of money, and I figure if you just stuff my pillowcase full of money, that'd be the same thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm happy to do whatever makes you happy. So if I have a bag, I have a briefcase. But if you want to get a pillowcase, I can look.
I've had problems
get a pillowcase.
I've had problems with briefcases in the past. My memory doesn't work so good, and with them little 3-digit number lock things on there, I've had to throw away briefcases full of important stuff because I couldn't remember how to open.
I hate that for you. I really do. I really hate that for you. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
It's traumatic. Yeah, it's traumatic to me.
Especially you have so much going on in your life right now, and I feel really bad that I'm bringing this up. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You didn't know.
I'm gonna get you a pillowcase. I'm gonna get you a pillowcase. You know,
can you make it? If while we're at it, if it could be like maybe like a 500 thread count Egyptian cotton or something, that would be nice because that's silky.
Mini coat bottles.
110. You finally came back. I don't know how far away you park your car, but I need you to stick around until I get all these bottles. Okay, I'll give you 4 of them. Okay.
Okay. I'm feeling a lot of hostility here. You're the one who put it on the menu.
We have 72 more bottles to go. 72 more bottles of mini Coke on the wall. And I mean, you can't just take these numbers down. Okay, you gotta pass one down and drink it or something. I don't know.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm like, if you get this upset when people order something, just take it off the menu.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Okay, we're not expected to be nice to you. Okay,
Mississippi.
Now here's number 5.
I want to thank you for the best damn sleep I have ever had.
Good. I was really nervous. I couldn't find any in the stores around here. There's really not a whole lot of options here. So, but I had it. I had somebody. Like I said, I'm really into things that run themselves. So I hired a robot to go and fly over to Egypt and get one for me and come back. Yeah, and it just ran itself. I mean, it was amazing. It's amazing.
It ran and flies. That robot's got skills.
Right. Well, it runs so fast. It runs on the wind.
What?
Yeah.
You have a wind runner robot? Penelope, I
6-1 sachet.
think this is too much for me. I'm not sure how to react. You are turning me on in ways I did not know I could be turned on with.
That's what I'm going to do for the Olympic trials. You think I'm ready?
I do. The fast food Chinese Olympics are coming up, and I mean, PF Chang's and Panda Express, Manchu Wok. We've got it. And there's a lot of competition out there.
I know, but I think my saving grace is going to be, for the first time, the fast food Chinese Olympics are not going to be held in China. They're holding them in Lillehammer, Norway. I'm so excited. Like,
I don't even think they've had Chinese food there before.
It's like 94 all over again.
Okay, but I think they call them the World Games. Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
I'm kidding. I love it.
Well, our next game, because I haven't done a show in months now. I've forgotten what it's like to host a game. So for this next game, I'm going to need a suggestion for, I'm going to say, an occupation. I'm going to ask for an occupation. Any occupation.
Do that right before we do Old WW. Get a bunch of those, and then.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to throw in something that's a product you might buy at the store, let's do that instead. You know, but go ahead and pepper in some jobs in addition. You know, and you can do that too. But for this game, let's do something that it's something you might buy at a store. Just something, any product you might buy.
Yeah.
We're not
great job
product
doing
placement.
that right before product placement.
Yeah.
Come on,
cool.
man.
Yeah. Well, this next game, thankfully, does not involve me, because I'm quitting the troop right now.
Oh man!
But I will stick around for this last one. No, it's a game with Chris and Ty. Chris and Ty. Chris and Ty.
I've been around it forever. I understand.
Chris and Ty. It's a game called Change, and in the game of Change, it is fun because when they're doing their little thing, at any point I can say change, and they will have to change the last thing they said, the last thing they did. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot because it gives me power over my friends. You heard it here first, Chris and Ty. We are friends. You're welcome. Chad, do we have whatever I asked for the suggestion? Something you can buy at a store. Has that been suggested yet? Have I wasted enough of the public's time right now for something to pour in from the ether of the internet?
Not quite yet. Remember, we're looking for products in a store, but thanks to the entire Twitch audience for jumping on the jobs thing. We will be needing that in a minute. But yes, we will be.
Love that.
We'll be buying something from the store. I would also like to remind the chat, because I forgot to do it earlier, if you hear our actors say something uproariously funny, like you already have, go ahead and put it into the Twitch chat or whatever chat you're in quotes. That way we will name it the episode title possibly later in our YouTube archives. So let us know what you think is the funniest line that you've heard tonight. You can do it throughout the show. I'll put them into a big list. We'll deliberate at the end. All right. So, all right, looks like we have one singular baby carrot.
Oh, okay. A lot of
one singular baby carrot.
Yeah, this is a single serving packet show.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't do groups things in this show. It's just individual.
One chopstick, one carrot. It's fine.
You need.
Single serve packaging is all you need. All right. Well, this is a change with Chris and Ty. Their suggestion is one singular baby carrot, starting in 3, 2, and 1.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay for it, but I have questions. I see that you're wearing the shirt of the Winn-Dixies.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, welcome. I'm glad that you made it here.
Yes, I have a question for you. So I'm seeing here that you've got these big bags of like carrots and things, like the big adult carrots, and even like the old wrinkled carrots and these baby ones.
Right.
I was curious, however, if I can just buy a single little tiny little baby carrot.
Yeah, so I'm sure we can make something work for you. Let's look over here. Yeah, I mean, so right now what we're doing, we actually have a sale going on.
I see this.
Yeah, sale. So baby carrots, $2.99 a pound.
Yes, that's change price.
Baby carrots, $57 a pound is our sale price. Our sale price is baby carrots. 2 cents a carrot is actually what they are right now. Yeah.
Which is great, which is why I came here. I saw this in your newspaper that they're so cheap for this. Now, but all of your carrots are in bags of like 50 or more, and I just want one. I brought 2 pennies here for this, you know.
Okay. Well, I hate to burst your bubble already, but even if we are, I'll make sure you get your single carrot. But there's going to be a little bit of tax, so it might be actually 3 cents.
Well, now see with tax, you are bubble bursting me. You know, like I don't like this tax thing you have here. I just have 2 pennies. I need 1 carrot. You know,
right?
I like to nibble on things.
I understand.
I have a baby rabbit at home.
Gotcha.
I need to feed it, you know, and he only eats baby carrots because he's small with baby teeth.
Well, let me pose a hypothetical with you. Okay, let's talk about this hypothetically. Hypothetically, how many carrots per day does your baby rabbit eat?
Well, my baby rabbit's a baby, so he only eats 1 of these baby carrots. He has 14 of baby carrots, 1 every hour. He has 11. Normally it's 12, but I get hungry as well, and so I eat it.
So what I'm saying is, let's solve some issues here. What if you bought 12 baby carrots?
Was it I would have too many because I've got 11 at home. I'm missing 1. I think it rolled under the counter and it's dirty now. It's got hair on it and things, you know.
This is the information. See.
It fell in the air conditioning and got all chopped up, and now I've got little carrot confetti flying through my house.
See, this is the information that I need to know if I'm going to help you, right? Because if I'm working at Winn-Dixie, I work at Winn-Dixie. I don't work at some of these other grocery stores. True. I'm here to help you with everything that you need help with. I'm here to. You know what? If you need me to come home with you, I will, to solve any problem that you need. That's what my job here is just to help. I am here for you physically, emotionally, mentally, and with your groceries in that order.
That's the first 3 sounded like really nice, and then the last one was kind of like, oh, well, that makes perfect sense because you work at a store.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And that's but sometimes we have to fix the number 4 before we can fix 1, 2, and 3, and that's what I'm here for. So let's get you that 1 carrot. All right, here we go.
That's good.
You know what? I'm just gonna pop 1 out of the bag. You can have it. Let me get you one of these other rip bags here. You know.
So basically, what just happened is you tore a bag of perfectly good carrots to put this into another bag of carrot. It's a bag of carrot. It's just 1.
Let me let you in on a little trade secret here. All right, so. You notice in the bag of carrots, there's little holes inside the bag of carrots so they can breathe.
I did not know that carrots had lungs. This is new to me.
Yes.
Change.
I thought carrots use carbon dioxide.
Think about what you're saying. How's the carbon dioxide going to get in if there's no holes?
That's a good point.
See?
I thought maybe like gaseous osmosis or something, but you're right.
That sounds really smart. I don't know. That sounds good to me. But you have those little holes. If you, with the right experience, you can take your fingers, slide into those little breathe holes, the carbon dioxide holes, and just pull a carrot right out. No one will ever know.
Well, this is something I've never heard of, you know, like using
that's why
sort of like ninja
secret.
Fingers. It's like ninja fingers or something.
And scene.
I think that was fun, and I want to go and steal a single baby carrot from Winn-Dixie.
That's actually it's the new Karate Kid. Instead of catching a fly with chopsticks, you just have to reach in and get 1 single baby carrot.
Oh man, why didn't we do that for our chopstick scene? To stab the fly in midair with a chopstick.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yes. All right. So moving on to our next game. It's going to be game for Ty and Patrick. And going back to the suggestion that Patrick brought up in the previous game, we need occupations. Go ahead and just throw in as many as you want because we're going to choose. We're going to take 2. We're going to choose 2 of these occupations because what's going to happen is Ty is going to, his character is going to be moving into another occupation, something new, something fresh, something he hasn't done before. But he's doing this after having spent a very long period of time in a previous occupation. So he's probably going to a lot of the characteristics and traits from his old job into his new job. So that is why we're going to take 2 completely unrelated occupations and see how these mash up. And maybe I've got too much carbon dioxide or something coming in my lungs because I'm choking on air right now.
Would you call that
Chad,
a
do we have
gaseous osmosis there,
just
Chris?
it's gaseous osmosis, you know. He's smarter than me, that character. Do we have occupations?
Yes, we do. So we have we have a dentist,
A dentist, all right.
and a florist.
And a florist? Okay, I think what we're gonna do
Mhm.
is this. I think you're gonna be a dentist who used to be
a florist.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think that's the better
Cool.
way around it. All right,
All
so
right.
this scene, Ty's character is now a dentist. He's gone through dental school, and but he came from a
No, I
long
didn't.
time. That's even
No,
better.
I did.
But he used to be a florist. This is Old Job, New Job with Patrick and Ty in 3, 2, and 1.
All right. Oh, so yeah, welcome in. Just relax, and just tell me what's going on with you.
Well, I've got this pain in my jaw
Okay.
here. It hurts like a Dickens. It just hurts so much.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I'm in constant pain all the time now.
Okay. And I just want to make sure I understand the vibe that we're going for. Are you trying to get rid of the pain for a certain celebration? I mean, sometimes people come in here, they're looking forward to a wedding. Sometimes it's a birthday. Sometimes it's a funeral. Okay. I just need to know the vibe so I know what kind of work to do.
I mean, my birthday is in 2 months. I mean, I guess I would like to be pain free by then. I'll be turning 38, and that's kind of a big birthday in my family. So
Hey, you know what? And I just want, before we get into this, since you said it was your own birthday, I don't judge. Okay, you know what? Do the work for yourself. I don't care. You know, I will do all kinds of dental work for you for your enjoyment. You know, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a moment here. Okay, sometimes people think that you have to be sending dental work to people or doing dental work for someone else. And that's not true. Do it for yourself. Do some self-love. Okay. So, I'm off my soapbox now. Let's get you taken care of. Why don't you just leave?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I thought you were going to say something. I wasn't going to go in your mouth. And
do you want me to do it myself? Is self?
Well,
I know
I'm
we're
the
doing
professional.
I know we were doing self-care here for the last couple of years, but we're doing self-dentistry now as well.
Wait, okay, I think you misunderstood. I was just waiting to put the tools in your mouth.
I did misunderstand. Yes.
Yeah, no worries. It happens. I was just waiting to put the tools in your mouth because I thought you were going to say something. But if you're okay, I can go ahead and start working on it a little bit.
Okay.
But again, just to kind of get a vibe, just to make sure we do the right work here. Do you have a favorite style of tooth?
Well, you know, I'm kind of a dog person. You know,
Okay.
I guess if I had to choose the canines, but I don't.
I like it.
That's not what hurts. It's my molar. I grind my teeth when I sleep. You know, it
Grind your teeth.
it hurts. You know, but like if you want to turn me into like some sort of like dog person, I'd be down for that too. You know, because like I did the first 38 years, you know, pretty hardcore. I mean, I could like just kind of like get some teeth going in there that they're like dog shaped. You know, I don't know.
I got you. Okay, cool. You know, molars, canines, I can work with all of them. Don't worry. I have a nice set that I can put so they look right? So you have some depth with the molars before the canines, right? We want some depth of there. And just real quick question. How much water do you water your mouth a lot?
I'll be honest. I'm not that great on hydration. Yeah. You know, like I might drink 1 glass of water a day, maybe 1 glass a month if it's a really bad month. You know, I mean, I'll be honest here. It's not good.
That's fine. You know, again, I'm not here to judge. I just want to make sure I get the right vibe. What I'm going to do, I'm going to set you up. I'm going to set you up with some dissolvable floss. All right. You're just gonna take a little glass of water, put that dissolvable floss in there, swish it around your mouth. That's going to be nice, good. You can think of it as like a seed, right? Some seeds to like kind of fix in that tooth that's going to be messed up there. All right. So it's also going to keep them healthy for a lot longer because nobody wants their teeth to die after 2 weeks of work, right?
So,
2 weeks after work, nobody wants them to die.
Do I swallow it or what?
Well, you can swish it around if you can swallow it if you want to. Some people don't because they don't like the taste of it, right? But so you can swallow it. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you at all. It's not going to hurt you at all. Yeah, see, I said no. It's not allowed. It's not for everyone. Right? You can spit it out if you want. Well, all right. You can.
No, it's not good.
That was my fault. I should have put a little suction in your mouth. I forgot about that. That's on.
That would have been very helpful, dentist. That would have been very helpful.
I'm sorry. I was just focused on envisioning your smile. Your smile. I already see it. I see it right here. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be glorious. It's going to have some hues to it. Okay. We're going to see a little bit of red from the gums. We're going to see a little bit of yellow from your plaque. We're going to see a little bit of brown from your coffee. All right. So we're going to see all these colors playing together. All right. Just envision it. It's going to be beautiful. People are going to love it. They're going to want to smell your mouth. They're going to want to smell it and say how fresh spring day your mouth smells like.
Because right now people say my mouth smells like cat anus, and it would be great if it smells like a spring meadow. That would be great.
Cat anus was my favorite flower back when I was a florist.
Oh, God damn it! One line too early. Cat anus is my favorite flower. It's a bouquet of molars. That's good stuff.
Well, I'm sufficiently soaked in water right now.
I was really interested.
That's what you get for using props.
I saw you actually take some water. I'm like, what is he gonna do?
No, I was like, I can spit it back in the cup. That's not fun. There's no fun in that.
All right. Well, we're gonna actually move into a game. Have you guys done this game since?
Not since
what game is this, by the way? This was not explained to me.
It's really easy.
We're just gonna listen to my intro. Yeah. It'll be fine. You'll get it. What I need from the audience is let's see if I can get it. Okay, what I need from my audience is 4 numbers. 4 numbers. Oh gosh, I should have looked at this before.
My hair is bugging me. 4 numbers or 3?
4 numbers of 1 to 18.
Holy
1
shit.
to 18.
Holy shnikes.
So 4 numbers between 1 and 18. And Patrick and Chris are going to use these numbers to make a scene. And that's it.
Okay.
So
no, I'm just kidding. I actually have this fun little thing that I found on the internet called the Pep Talk Generators. So what's going to happen is using these 4 random numbers that you give me, we're going to create a pep talk line. That's going to be the opening line of this scene. And that's their whole suggestion is they're going to start the scene with this opening line and they're going to just do a scene after that. It's going to be a lot of fun. So it's pretty straightforward there, Patrick. It's really just giving you the opening line of the scene and letting you go for it. So Chad, let me know when we start we have 4 numbers. They have to be between 1 and 18.
Absolutely. And remember, look on your keyboard, and if you have the 1 key and the 18 key, like all the numbers in between those. So any one of those
physically
numbers
in between.
Exactly. You have that. I want that keyboard. That's long.
That's a long keyboard.
That's the F row, right? I mean,
why stop at 18?
Did you say the afro?
At the F row.
Oh,
F1,
okay.
F2.
I thought we were going hairstyles.
Yeah, no.
That's like the Canadian way of saying afro. Afro.
Yes.
Afro.
No, so Afro is what my grandmother calls the star of High School Musical. It's Afro.
That's Zac Efro guy. He is so.
It's like that Jennifer Lohan. Anyway, so we have 4.
All right.
11.
Oh gosh.
4, 11 never happened. 15.
Just a second.
I'll write them in the chat. Sure. 4, 11, 15. And what?
Okay.
And 13.
15.
Okay. 4, 11, 15, 13. You just tell me what they are and I'll write them. I'll write the opening line down. I use technology.
All right. Let's see if I can. Okay. Here's your opening line. Are you ready? You can type it out if you
want.
want.
I'm going to type it in our chat.
All right. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Opening line is, dang, your life's journey makes birds sing. Can I get an amen?
Get an amen. Okay, so dang, your life's journey makes birds sing. Can I get an amen?
That's your opening line of this scene, and you're just going to see where this takes us. So this is Chris and Patrick in a game we like to call Pep Talk. In 3, 2, and 1.
Dang, your life's journey makes birds sing. Can I get an amen?
Amen, brother. Amen. Hey, it's great to see a fan, man. It's great to see a fan. I'm so glad to meet you, bro.
Yeah, ever since I saw your YouTube on spiritual journeys that are also actual journeys, I have been so enamored by you, bro. I had to buy tickets to your meet and greet.
Well, man, I want to thank you for smashing that subscribe button, smashing that like button, commenting for the algorithm, because like for me, life is a journey, and like it's like that time that I went to Grand Teton, like with subscriber money, because like because like people just give me money and I just go places, and like if I film a video there, dude, it's been great. I can't thank you enough, bro. You've changed my life, bro.
I was just doing what you told me, smashing and liking and subscribing and all whatever, like that's my journey. Is I'm a follower, like when someone tells me to do it, I do it. Like I do it.
Bro, and I'm so glad that like we could have this meet and greet here in this arboretum, because like I've always wanted to go to one of these things, but I don't know where they have a lot of arboretums.
I didn't even know what that was. I drove around this place like 4 times. I didn't even know what an arboretum is.
Right. You got to do what I do, man. Get a word of the day calendar. Okay. One of the words of the day a couple months ago was arboretum, and that like stayed in my mind, like because I didn't know what it was, and like the definition didn't help me say what it was, So like I was like, I'm gonna put a video out. We're gonna go to an arboretum, and you're gonna like lead me there by following me. By following me, you're the leader, bro. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind if I can be totally candid.
Please, man. I can't. Hey, candid was on the calendar 2 days ago, bro. It's crazy you mentioned that. Be candid, bro. Be candid.
Okay. Well, maybe it's just the arboretums, or maybe it's the birds singing in the arboretums. But
those birds straight up won't shut up. But yeah, keep going, bro.
Well, I'm beginning to notice that you are way less interesting in real life as you are on YouTube's.
Oh, bro, that's because you're seeing me like IRL, like I don't have time to put like my filters on there because like I use Final Cut Pro. It's $300 for the album, but like it's worth it if you're fleecing your subscribers for money, So like I get it. I can't face to my face, so like I look a little chubby, like these cheeks are crazy, because like usually when you see me on TV, like my cheeks are cut, like I'm Rob Kardashian, like that's what I'm trying to be like,
Wow. I kind of feel like my world is crashing in around me. Like I was so stoked to totally meet my hero. And now when I heard my hero wants to be like a Kardashian, that
Rob Kardashian, bro. Rob Kardashian. I'm not trying to be like Chloe and get with Lamar Odom. Okay. I don't want that in my life. Okay. I want what Rob Kardashian has. Okay. That's what I'm trying to get like, And it's crazy you say like your life is crashing. I crashed a Bugatti last month, and like I owe a lot of money to the IRS and to Allstate Insurance. Shout out to our sponsors today, Allstate. I'm filming this right now, bro. We're making money, baby. We monetized this conversation about you being disappointed with me, bro.
I think I hate you now.
And scene.
Okay,
that's the circle of life.
Is Rob Kardashian a Kardashian?
I have no idea.
How many Kardashians
I have an out-of-body experience. I'm fairly certain he's a Kardashian.
He is actually, yeah.
And I'm not certain that Chloe was married to Lamar Odom. If she was
Courtney, I don't know. There's too many.
To be honest, Chloe probably did get with Lamar Odom though.
I am so sorry for all of that.
I'm not.
I started saying things. I became that person.
We went on a journey.
I lost who I was right then, and I need to find myself again. Oh God!
Good time.
All right. Well, I'm going to take myself out of this next game. You guys can do it, but I will host it. For this next game, what I need are 3 genres of film, of plays, of books, of any sort of entertainment. Because this next game is called Seen 3 Ways. It's seen 3 ways because they do a scene, they don't see it again 3 times. So it's seen 3 different ways because the game of it is how many ways you see it. Tie 3. Now, in this game, we need a suggestion, but we're gonna have Chad go back and give us a suggestion from earlier while you guys are typing in your types of movies, plays, and other sorts of TV shows and whatnots. Books, gross. Chad, do we have a suggestion from earlier for a suggestion that caught your fancy that went unused, perhaps?
You know what? Yeah, let's see here. Lederhosen.
Well, I just not come up with the other character I had earlier was the Lederhosen, so no.
Yeah. So Lederhosen, those are the German pants they wear for
No, that's what you
Oktoberfest,
say.
buddy.
That's what you say to your friend Hosen when he's leaving. Go later, Hosen.
Yeah. Chris, you don't see a lot of people in real life, do you?
No, none.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. And then Chad, do we have suggestions rolling in for genres of films, TV shows, books, musicals, whatnot?
Yes, they're coming in rather slow, so yes, keep those genres rolling so that we can get them in here. But we have a suggestion for rom-com No Shame.
So a no shame rom com.
Wait, what is that?
Porn.
That is a rom com that is a rom com that is just so stereotypical rom com. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and we also have sci-fi.
Sci-fi, got it. Okay, science fiction. If you're nasty.
And we have Tarantino.
What?
Tarantino.
It's gonna be interesting. Tarantino without blood or kick-ass soundtrack.
Also,
we'll
please don't put your feet in the frame too. By the way, because that's in every Tarantino movie. Be great if you could not do that. Thank you. All right, so this we're gonna see the scene first, just regular, no gimmicks, just a scene about later Hosen. It's about 60-90 seconds. Then I'll call stop, and then we'll see the scene 3 ways when the fun starts. Scene 3 ways in 3, 2, and 1.
Man, I don't know. I mean, it feels kind of weird. I don't know if I look good in these.
You look great. They come with built-in suspenders. They're fantastic.
I get. I mean, I get the suspenders, and I don't know. I just feel a little ridiculous. I don't know. I just want to let you know. Okay, I don't want to let you know how I'm feeling.
Look, you love her, right?
I do. Yes.
And you promised her a traditional German wedding.
I did.
So
yeah, I did. Yeah.
You got to hose it up with the later hosen, buddy.
Yeah. Well, please don't talk about my wife that way. But.
Sorry, I was talking about the honeymoon.
I'm sorry.
You're right. I was being out of line.
Really
I was out of line.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought you were talking about. Well, I'm just really nervous. Okay, look, this whole wedding thing is just starting to freak me out a little bit.
I get it.
And like these pictures are gonna be for everywhere, man. I mean, people post about this stuff everywhere, and I'm gonna
yeah.
And I feel like I might have gotten a size too small.
I was gonna say you're definitely moose knuckling it.
I know. I mean. From the back too, man.
Yeah. I see.
Scene. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and type in moose knuckling it from the back.
If that does become the title of our show, people are like, "Oh, that's kind of funny." They're like, "Oh, wow, it's 4 dudes. All right, this is gonna be great."
It already is the title of the show, I think. All right, so all right. We're going to see that same thing now as a no shame romantic comedy in 3, 2, and 1.
You know, and I'm proud of how I look in these. I have zero shame wearing lederhosen.
Yeah, as your best friend who's liked you from afar forever, I think you look really, really good in it. And I mean, your wife, if you still want to marry her, she's really lucky to have you.
Thank you. I want to go back. Let's rewind a moment. I just want to hear. You said you liked me from afar for a long time.
I did. I was nervous to approach you because you're so beautiful.
Wow.
So,
I just wish that you would have told me sooner. I mean, I feel like we've already. I don't know if I can break Cheryl's heart like this, but I wish you might have maybe liked me from a near instead of from afar.
I thought about telling you when you invited me to your bachelor party and to be your best man, and especially during your hosen fitting, I was going to say something, but
appreciate the help, by the way.
I didn't know I could like you anymore until the hosen fitting.
Right. I mean, the way
that was impressive.
Pardon me. I should have seen this coming because the way that you tried to get me into a size too small.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It became more of like a Hosensqueezin, if you know what I mean.
I mean,
and see.
There's the next title of the show.
We're going to see this now.
Colon. That's
are now going to see this as a science fiction work of art.
Cool.
In 3, 2, and 1.
Just don't know, man. I don't know. I'm starting to get nervous. I know that she said that her family accepts me being a human from Earth, but I don't speak their language, and I'm worried that her parents don't like me and how I look.
It's okay. They fit you in the Federation Hosen.
Right.
It's official, and think about it. This is going to be the biggest celebration this side of the galaxy.
That's what I'm nervous about, man. What if I look ridiculous? I mean, can I tell you something?
Please do.
I was putting on my suit because I know it's an out in space wedding. I know
it is
that
an
was
out
what
in,
she wanted. Yeah, and because they can apparently survive out there. I can't, so I had to wear this suit.
I don't know how you guys are gonna make it, but yeah.
Well, me neither. Especially since I accidentally put the oxygen like vacuum aspect inside of my suit before I got it into my helmet, and it like sucked all the air out of my suit, and so it's really tight in the back.
Yeah, I noticed your dilithium moose knuckles, and I'm concerned.
I look ridiculous.
Well,
and scene.
That was just a sci-fi rom-com. That's all. That's my opinion about it.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna see this one final time in the stylings of one Quentin Tarantino. In 3, 2, and 1.
You know what they call lederhosen in France? Hosen with cheese.
You know what, that is a good motto. I think we better bust up this wedding.
I think so too. When big Lucius Earl, is going to tell us to do something, we got to do it, because
that's true.
I can't be taking another pop shot to my moose knuckle like I did last time.
I remember that. I had to sew you up myself.
I know.
There's blood everywhere.
There's a lot of sewing.
Scene.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun though. Okay, I don't really care. I had a good time.
This is one of the few times I played this game that I enjoyed the first scene more than any of
the others. That was the same way.
At the end of that first scene, I was like, "Dang, I want to keep that scene going."
Yeah. That's one of those, like, you get invested in doing the first scene, but you're not really paying attention to make sure that there's repeatable elements in the first scene. So you're like, shit, we got to do that in different ways.
Our most repeatable element was moose knuckle. That will tell you everything you need to know.
Well, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. That was fun. I like leaving the shows with a good hefty chuckle in my gullets and my belly. So if you have any last minute show title ideas, make sure you type those in now. Chad will get the list together and we'll go over them. But as you guys are doing that, I'd like to thank Ty and Patrick for performing here tonight. And of course, Chad, for getting the stream running smoothly. And while you guys are getting any last second show title ideas, I just want to make sure to let you guys know that not only on our website will you guys see our show dates coming up, we're also getting ready to go back into teaching live improv classes. So if you're interested in that, I don't know if that's up on the website yet, but it will be at Sidewalk. It may even be on Sidewalk Cinema's website. I'm not sure, but we will have might be on Sidewalk. I will teach on the Sidewalk. I will soapbox it up, stand up there, and teach you to yes and the shit out of some improv. I will do that. Anyway, just keep in mind for those if you guys are interested. We're also doing. I think we're doing a sneak preview. Taste of the tip workshop sort of thing, just to get you feel for improv in case you like it.
It's just the tip though. It's just the tip.
Just to get the feel.
The tip will give you for improv.
Taste. It's a taste of the workshop. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Chad, do you have our potential show title ideas?
Do I ever? But first of all, I do want to thank Patrick Glenn 5, Eagle Panini for their bit cheers, and El Gucho 1 for the follow. We really do appreciate it. And thanks for everybody who suggested something tonight. Like, we have some top-notch suggestions here. I'm sorry we didn't get to one in particular, but it may come up at some point. So let's see here. Matter of fact, partly might come up in this list of titles. All right. So first of all, we have 2 single tongue forks.
Nice.
2 single tongue. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. Chris and Chai.
Sounds like a drink.
It actually should be a drink at East 59 when we play. So there's that.
Chris and Chai.
Yeah, Chris and Chai.
Ludacris has a trademark on that. I just checked, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Chris and Chai?
Yeah. Ludacris, he's very litigious.
That's just ludicrous. Anyway, you're bubble bursting me.
Yes, you bubble busting me.
Yeah. Ninja fingers.
Ninja fingers.
Mhm.
I don't remember that.
Style of tooth. Moose knuckling it from the back. Hosensqueezin. Dilithium moose knuckles. And a last minute one, taste from the tip. Or taste of the tip, rather.
That's we're not doing that one. That's a private inside joke anyway.
It was suggested.
My favorite's the Hosensqueezin. Is my favorite. Hosensqueezin.
I like so. If you like any of those particular titles, feel free to type it in again. That'll be kind of like an upvote for the one that you want to choose. I like Hosensqueezin too.
Yeah.
It
just it flows.
The hose flows.
Hose flows.
If you squeeze it, yes.
To your toes.
Oh man. And while that final thing, Chad, are we going to be doing any? Do we have any like a raid or anything planned?
Yeah, I was just looking. There is a streamer, Trawdubs, who's actually doing some arts and crafts. So,
I love arts and crafts because I'm doing arts and crafts myself. I'm making the dirty, nerdy body butter. It's going to be great.
But we would like for anyone who likes any of the suggestions that were put out, just go ahead and put it back into the chat one more time. So
I like Hosensqueezin.
I love
Hosensqueezin.
Honestly,
Hosensqueezin.
I don't know how we're going to spell it, but I like it.
All right. But yeah, that's all I got. So I guess no one's saying anything, so I guess we're Hosensqueezin.
We're doing Hosensqueezin.
Hosensqueezin. So there you have it.
Cool.
All right. So that'll be the title of our show, Hosensqueezin. Once again, I'd like to thank Ty and Patrick and Chad for running the show, being in the show, doing all the fun stuff. And of course, thanking you guys for all of your suggestions. That was a fun show. Had a great time. Thank you guys. This Tuesday, we'll be doing some more Jackbox shows. If you guys want to play some Jackbox games with us, tune in 7:30 Central Time. Play some Jackbox with us. Next Thursday, we'll be having another show. Chad, you ready to rumble with the thing?
Oh, absolutely. In about 5 seconds, we'll be heading over there if you're on Twitch.
Thank you guys, and have a wonderful rest of your night.
Bye, guys.